How are we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy with It. I'm Will,
I'm Audrey.
and today we're playing Into the Hall of the Mountain King. That is a big, long name. It is a game about digging tunnels, capturing statues, hiring trolls to be the king of the mountain. Sure, that's what we're going to go with. We're playing this game, of course, because the Kickstarter is live. You saw the unboxing video. I kind of went over that. The new game, Fall of the Mountain King, is available up on Kickstarter. You get your premium components and whatnot. We figured what a better way to show the retail version of Into the Hall of the Mountain King. So that way you know what the retail version comes with. And then if you want to go ahead and upgrade to the deluxe components, which we're doing, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to the deluxe components because I think we enjoyed it enough to pay the money to get the deluxe components, right? We like worker placements, we've determined. We like tile placements because of Isle of Cats. So this has worker placement.
Yes.
Not really worker placement. This has resource management. I guess these are our workers. The trolls are our workers, and we're placing them down in our little pyramid that we're building. So, of course, we'll have a link below to go check out the Kickstarter. Of course, you can buy just the retail like we just did. We bought this off Amazon. We will have a link down below of where you can obtain this from Amazon. And then we're just going to buy the upgrade kit to get the game trays and the plastic upgraded tokens. For us, that's just we like the look of them and we get to paint them. I think the biggest thing is we get to paint them. Even though they're just little statues, we're going to get to paint them. With that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and go over the rules of Into the Hall of the Mountain King. Basically, what you're going to do on your turn is you can take 4 actions. The first action that you'll be able to do is play a spell card or do a workshop. Now, right now, we don't have any workshops, but we do have some spell cards over there. So Audrey's going to hand me one of the spell cards over there. Here is the back of the spell card. And then on the front, there is an ability. So, for example, this one here, you are summoning a rock boar, which allows you to immediately dig a tunnel, paying for it, and following all other digging rules as normal. You may still dig a tunnel as normal in step 2. So basically lets you build 2 tunnels in a single turn. And she's going to put that on the bottom, so you're not going to see that during the game. To do that, of course, you will need to spend your gem resources, or your runes, I think is what those were called. The second thing you can do is a workshop. So when you build tunnels, you're occasionally going to come up to this symbol here. And in a 2-player game, we get a total of 5 that we can choose from. We're going to put these onto the board, wherever they may be, and we can activate that. This one here, for example, allows us to focus the camera, allows us to trade a coin for either a black or red brick, or we can do the exact opposite. We can trade in a red or black brick for a coin. All right. The second thing we can do is either dig our tunnel or we can hire a recruit. Digging a tunnel is as simple as paying the resource cost to place the tunnel orthogonally off of, and it has to be touching one of our existing. So both of us have a starting point. There is mine, there is Audrey's, and you're just going to build your tunnel out, trying to get to the statues, trying to get to more resources which are printed on the board, and so forth. The more that you spend, the more points you're going to get. So the more you spend of each resource and the bigger of the tunnel you build, the more victory points you're going to get for doing that. The second thing you can do is hire from the tableau that you can see half of over here on the left. But all you would do is you get to hire one of the trolls. So for example, if I hire him into my tableau, I'm going to get an iron and a fire cart that I can then use in a follow-up turn. And then these do what's called cascading. So basically any trolls underneath of him, as long as they don't have resources, are also going to be able to obtain those resources. The next thing you can do is if you have enough bricks together or your tunnel is big enough, you can build a great hall. So one of the many great halls over there with Audrey is this one here. It is a 3x4. Wow, that's a big one. It's a 3x4 great hall. So you'd have to have enough of a tunnel built to place this. At the end of the game, this is going to give you 9 points. But if you can move your statue into that center circle there, then that's going to gain you 20 points at the end of the game. So that's very powerful if you can get these. especially in the earlier sections, because in these lower sections, your statues, even if they're on a pedestal, aren't worth that much. 4 and 8 points, and those over there can give you a lot more for a lot less, really. The last thing that you can do is move statues. So as long as you have a cart in your inventory, it counts as a wild. If a cart is on a troll, so like I showed you before, then it counts as that particular statue's type. So in that case, it would be a fire one. If I actually owned this section and I wanted to get it all the way over to a, what are they called, pedestals, I could then, on that part of the phrase, go ahead and move my statue onto the pedestal. Why? That gives me more points. If you are the first person to play a pedestal, so basically if I play one of these tokens that has a hole in it, and I happen to have a pedestal, I can build that, then I get additional points if you are the first one, and it also blocks anybody else from being able to take those spots. The game is triggered when the first person gets 10 trolls, so you start with 4, 10 trolls in your tableau. That triggers Endgame. In a 2-player game, that means that person gets 3 victory points. In higher player counts, it is 5, and then the second person to 10 actually gets 3, and then that triggers Endgame. So in a larger player count, you're actually need a couple more turns. In a lower player count like we are, you're going to basically get it till, well, one of us gets to 10, and then that's going to trigger the end game. So it's a little bit quicker. So the game says about 90 minutes. I think when we did a practice with us not knowing what we're doing, I think we were able to finish the game in less than an hour, not knowing what we're doing. And then for points, you got your statues, you got your pedestals, you got your in-game marker, you got these little markers. Every 3 resources that you didn't spend counts as a point. We talked about the great halls count as points. And I think that's all 5 points, right? That's all of the points. I think that is it. Game training. You got coronation token, pedestal points, leftover resources, great halls, and statues. Oh, plus our tracker that we're making for building our tombs.
Yeah.
So that is how you play into the Hall of the Mountain King. With that said, Abdi is going to go over how we choose who goes first, because I've been talking a lot. I need Agua, and you know how this works.
We are going to choose with our 20-sided die from Extra Life.
You're trying to get the thingy to focus. It's just it's because it's not focusing. There we go. So we have our 20-sided dice for Extra Life Charities, which is through Children's Miracle Network. We supported this last year, raised a lot of money. Mutant Mr. Hyde is actually in the audience right now. We greatly appreciate his support last year. Of course, we appreciate all the support we're getting this year. We are going to try to get that gold medal again. But of course, children right now need the help. Even $1 helps. If you can't give $1, retweet our tweets on Twitter or share our posts on Facebook. We greatly appreciate it. With that said, do you want high or low?
I want lows.
Lows? What's
lows.
a low? Low. So Abdi said low, so it was a 3. So Abdi gets to go first. So she gets this handy dandy first player token.
So first they have to choose a...
And so yeah, first thing we have to do is we both have to choose our starting trolls. So we both draw 2 cards and we get to select one of them. I'm going to choose him. And we can keep doing this. Basically, you keep one troll in your hand, and then you draw a second troll, and you decide, which one do you want? I think I'm going to go with that guy there. I think I'm going to go with that guy there. And, I got a red one. I lucked out. I think I got the red one on my last one. So I didn't get my coin, which is fine. Those get set aside. They're not part of the game. And then we get our resources.
You didn't put the pedestals. Those are after?
Oh, yep, got to do the pedestal. Good catch. I did not put pedestals out on the middle guys. So middle guys get pedestals. And then I have to give Abdi her resources. So pedestal, 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 pedestal. And what resources do you get? You get a hammer, iron,
iron and
four rocks.
Stone.
1, 2, 3, and a 4. So that all goes down into our storage. And then you slide your, you can't really see it on my screen, but you slide your trolls down so you don't see that anymore. And you just basically collect. I think Oddity's a little bit easier to see, so you guys can see down here on Oddity's side. She's going to build up a pyramid to basically get, if we can,
have to move it back down.
Yeah, I might need to. Yeah, this game takes up a little bit of room, guys. I'm gonna let you know. We have the Jasper table by Board Game Tables, and it takes a little bit of room. Like, I have probably, with the board game table, I probably have about a foot over here, and that's got our dice trays, right? And then Oddity's side, she might have about 8 inches before she hits that side. And then we have maybe a foot above the board. And then this is, you know, I can do my hand and touch the table here. So, yeah, this game takes up a little bit of room. All right, so now it is Oddity's turn. So, well, did you get a magic? No. So she can't cast a spell. What spells do we have? Choose any one level 1 or 2 troll in the horde, and you can add its resources. That's good. Pick a horde, level 2, up to 2 bribes from that level onto your storage. Discard the trolls. Okay, so you're going to steal the money from them. Banishment. Earth ritual. Gain your choice of one of the following options from the supply. So 3 stone, 2 iron, or 1 earth stone. That's not bad either.
1 heart stone.
1 heart stone. The red ones are the heart stones. I was calling them mithril during the box opening because I didn't know what they were. And Mr. Hyde says, go Team Will. You need David here to say, go Team Oddity.
Where's David?
Where's David? Okay.
So
you're going to build something now? Right off the bat, going to go straight to building?
Yeah.
All right, so what are you going to build?
I'm going to build...
you're right there.
I don't have hammers, just one. I think on L.
Do a T? No, do a T and get you the statue.
But it would not touch this.
It would. I got it.
Oh, I like that.
Sure it is.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yes.
I'm not telling you what to do. People get mad when I tell you how to play your game. I just
don't
like
need a hammer then.
No, you don't need your hammer then, so you can save your hammer too. But then you get that statue, so that is already scoring you points. And then, did you get any resources? Yes, you get a coin, and I guess you could have just kept one of your stones. There you go. And move your thing back there. And then, how many points is that worth?
That is
worth 4. So 4 points for Oddly. All right, and then I think I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to build the triangle. I get more resources though. That is so weird. So I get a coin. I get a iron, and I'll put 3 stone back. And then I get the same number of points. Where was this at? This was right here. I get 4 points as well. All right, and then the first player token moves. So one thing when you're playing a 2-player game, you'll actually get to kind of go twice in a row. So you can kind of use that to your strategy because you can kind of look at like which trolls are above. So you could really bribe these trolls at the bottom with gold, and then to get the guy above, and then on the next turn just take the guy that you just put all the money on, so you get some of your money back. I don't have enough to build anything. I do have enough to bribe though, so I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to bribe these 2 guys. And bribe those 2 guys to get this guy that has tons of stuff. Rough and stuff with my Afro puff. I'm going to do that. No, I'm going to do this one instead. Do that there, so I get a pedestal. I get a red. I get... Oh, I could have done magic. I forgot to do magic. That's fine. Could have done magic. Alright, so that's that. I recruit, dedicate a hall. I can't do that right now. And move statues. And no, I'm gonna leave my statue there because I don't know where I'm gonna build from first. Alright, so it is Oddly's turn.
So I am going to recruit
I forgot to refill I forgot to refill the horde. So I'm gonna put that there. Gotta draw a pedestal out of the bag.
I'm going to hire that one.
This one?
Yes.
With the magic? Alright, so you get 1 magic and 1 carta. And that goes on him. And then where are you going to put him?
Here.
Alright, so you get a hammer and a stone. There you go. Alright. I cannot do a haul, and do you want to move a statue yet? Statue? You don't have a pedestal, so that's the reason I didn't move mine. I don't have a pedestal yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Alright, so the first player token moves back to you.
So
you can do magic, because you do have... So, I accidentally skipped my magic. I was going to do magic last turn. But, that one lets you choose any of the following. Yeah, so that gets you a free resource. The banishment allows you to take this guy's money, which he's only got 1 coin. That's not really worth it. And the top one lets you choose any of these guys and just take the resources without hiring them.
I want to build, so I am going to get to the 3 stone.
There we go.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
That's pretty.
It's pretty. You're gonna
3 stone. I want.
That'll get you 5. Yeah, that'll get you 5 stone. So 3 stone, and put your magic gem up there.
Awesome.
So you can use each magic spell a total of 3 times. So once we use it 3 times, we have to get rid of that. All right. So then you can recruit a troll or dig. So the 5s are here. So now the 5s are the only ones that don't have pedestal markers. All the other ones have pedestal markers.
I don't know if I want to maybe make another tea, or should I use everything? Because I want all these things.
Well, you kind of want. Well, you kind of want points, but also, do you have a pedestal yet? No, I haven't pedestal yet. Yeah, so playing a 5 is no big deal. I mean, because you don't need a pedestal right now. So yeah, you could like try to you could do a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you start coming in there. If you use the hammer, you could do 5 and pick up the blue statue. Yeah. You got this T, the big T, but you would need 2 hammers to knock that out.
I do have 2 hammers.
Oh yeah. So you got the big T, because that would get you over into the red. All right. So you're gonna spend. So what do you get?
So this is 1
coin. Stone and iron.
Yes.
All right. And I need 5 stone. You trade. And then I get you how many points?
And I gain. It was there a 5.
A 5. So 5 points. Okay, so the stones are just basically 1 point per tile.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
And I gain resources.
Huh?
No.
No.
Because I spent this.
No, you get that's when you have to hire a new guy to get those resources. Yep. All right. So you place that, and then your next thing is dedicate a great hall. So you do have a 4, so you could get that 4 hall if you wanted to, which actually is perfect because guess what? That statue will be right on top of that corner.
Just like that.
Just like that. So Abdi is already into a flying lead. She's got 5 points. That's worth 5 points at the end of the game.
That's
and then move statues, and there's really no reason for you to move your statue because it's right where you want it. Yeah, okay. All right, so I think I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to do 2 iron instead. And then that gives me 4 iron. So let's see here. This guy's here. What's going to be the best way for me to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do this one here, my 4. So that gives me 6 points. And because that has a hole, I can put a pedestal there. So that gives me the 3. I have to get rid of those resources. And then dedicate a great hall. I can't because I already took the square. But that's fine. That's why I put the pedestal there.
Are you good? You could have another one.
Well, no, there's no more 4.
No, but
that's 6. Oh, I could do a 6. It's not worth it because I have the pedestal there. If I wouldn't have put the pedestal, yeah, that would have been fun. Yeah. So I'm just going to move. I'm going to spin my cart. I had a fire cart to move onto the pedestal. All right. So then the first player token moves to me. I do have enough to build, but do I want to build or do I can't bribe, so I'd have to buy one of these guys. I could do a 4. I don't have any hammers though. Oh, no, that's going to be resources. I'm kind of stuck in a weird spot where I don't have any resources now. Alright, so I'm going to do 4. So I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to do this one here. So that gets me 4 points. And it gives me a coin and a stone. I cannot dedicate. No, yeah, same problem. I could make a hall there, but same thing. It's not going to help me. So, and I don't want to move any statues. So, your turn. You know how advanced this game is. So, Hyde, I was surprised about the broad spectrum of board games. Like, board gaming has come a long way. Like, people hate on like Monopoly and stuff like that now that are in the board game. And they actually, I was kind of thinking the same, like some of them kind of get snobby now about the hobby games that really started the hobby becoming popular. Like people bag on Catan now because it's mainstream. You know, people bag on Apples to Apples and what's the one with the dirty lessons black box thing? Cards Against Humanity, right? Those were initial hobby games that were like, that's what made the hobby. Like without those games, Pandemic, Catan, stuff like that, this wouldn't even exist.
Oh, I'm going to hire.
What are you hiring?
I think the one with the blue one.
You're not gonna bribe and get somebody higher?
Because I need 1 iron.
Oh, you don't have 2 coins?
I do have 2 coins.
Yeah, you can hire this guy. He's got iron.
Oh, he has iron.
You get a pedestal. Want this one instead?
Yes.
Okay, now I don't want to make your decisions for you. People get mad when I do that. All right, so do that there, and then what's your resources?
But I don't have anywhere to put this yet.
Yeah, it's fine. It just goes in your storage. So what do you get for him? You get an iron,
a hammer.
All right. And then you get a magic. That's fine. Oh, and you want me to take the magic back? That's fine.
No, here, magic.
Okay, coin magic. Okay. Yeah, because you can use that one more time.
Yes.
Well, in your next turn, as long as I don't get any magic on my turn, which I don't think I'm going to. Oh no, wait a minute. I went first this round, so you actually get to go again.
Yep. Give me 1 coin.
Yeah, you were trying to steal it and put it into your main storage. That's how I was. You're trying to cheat. Can't trust Oddity to play the game where I always cheat. I'm joking. No, you can't do that now. That's the beginning of your turn. You needed to do that at the beginning of your turn. Did you forget to do that at the beginning of your turn? You meant to do that? No, you didn't have that at the beginning of your turn because I just gave it to you. See? Okay.
So I cannot do it.
No, that's step 1. Step 1 is your workshops or the magic.
What step am I in?
You just recruited. You're on dedicate a great hall, which you can't do, or move statues, which you can't do.
No.
All right. So now I give you the first player marker. Now you can do step 1.
That's what I did it.
Okay. So what do you want? Tres or dos?
I want
the 2 iron to give you 5.
2 iron. What?
2 iron gives you 5 iron total.
6.
Okay. All right. So get rid of that magic card while you're at it, and we will need to get a new one.
So.
And then, yeah, well, now you just spend your 5 for whatever you're on step 2. So recruit or dig.
Recruit or dig?
Yeah, recruit or dig. So dig, you've got the 5s over with you.
Un momento. So if I recruit the first guy or the second one because I'm close to that.
Well, make sure you put your don't pick up all your 5 resources if they're. There you go. There you go. All right. So yes, you can recruit a guy and then dig on your next turn if you wanted to.
Okay, I'm recruiting the blue one.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right, so you get one of those and one of those.
And because I am putting him here.
You put him there, okay.
Oh, I didn't spend that money.
Yeah, you didn't spend the money yet. One rock. No.
There.
Right there. With the troll came with the rock. He didn't put it into your storage. Alright, so now it is my turn. Audrey's good. Like, Audrey gets her tableau built really quick. And then I'm playing catch up every single time. Alright, well, I don't have enough resources, so I'm going to have to hire somebody. And I don't have enough coins to go above. I don't have any magic, so I got to hire one of these guys down here at the bottom. He's got 2 coins, so I guess I'm going to hire him. I think I'll do this one because that next time I'll be able to use that. I get the 2 coins there.
That one is so good.
That one's so good. Oh,
yeah,
this one? Yeah.
Yes.
He's a builder, man. That's what his job is. Now, in the last game we played, we didn't make it to the top. No, we never got 5 coins to be able to buy these guys at the top. The main benefit of the guys at the top, they come with these wild pedestals. So basically, you can choose a pedestal color of your choosing. This guy almost feels like a 3, but he's only a 2. Because most time your 3s have a lot. Like, this is good. This guy that's up here in the top, he gives you 3 wild cards plus a white card. Alright, so I did my recruit action. I can't do a great fall. So, and I can't move statues. Or I don't want to. Well, no, I can't move statues. I don't have a white statue. So, your turn. Oh, no. First player token moves back to me. Gracias. I saw you were like, ooh, we didn't notice. Alright, I'm going to spend this coin and this coin. Oops. I'm at 4 coins. If I was 1 more coin, man. 1 more coin, I can get that guy. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to hire this guy here to get this 1 coin. Yeah, to get that coin. That coin back. I got my cart backwards here. Hang on. There you go. So I hire that guy. I still can't do the other actions. So now it is Aubrey's turn.
I never did. If you take a stone town,
don't worry, you believe I can win. We'll see.
You just see if you dig it and I cannot where not stone.
If you dig a stone tunnel this turn,
score it as stupid where iron.
Oh, okay.
If you dig an iron tunnel, score it as stupid where
so if you use stone this turn, it counts as iron, but you don't even have enough stone to make an iron tunnel.
But I have iron.
So you could, yeah, that would, oh, wow. So you can build a 5 hearthstone this turn. You have magic?
No.
Okay.
You're
so, now you can do 1 turn.
If I use, oh no, I will have to hire somebody
here.
Yeah,
and then we'll get you
here.
Or here, yeah. Wow. So that's your choice. Do you want to save that 5?
I wanted this, but I don't have 2 hammers.
No,
I can have a T.
3. 1, 2, 3.
No, because I want also the statue.
Oh, okay. You want a T.
I can make a T, but then I will just waste the red one.
Oh, you get red one. Oh, you want for this one too.
Yeah.
No, there's your T. It goes this way.
But
it wouldn't give you the statue. Yeah, you have to decide. Do you want the heartstone or do you want the statue? You got the blue pedestal. I'm thinking you kind of want the statue and try to get in.
I want the statue. I mean the T.
So 4. Okay.
4.
And that gives you how many points? That gives you 6 points.
And it gives me 2...
2 gems, that's it?
Yes.
Nothing else was there?
No.
All right, and then 6 points.
And this goes to here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then when can I put my pedestal?
Right now. Because that has a pole, it has a pedestal spot. So that gets you this at the end of the game. So I cannot
Are we doing at the end?
Yeah, we'll just do it at the end, it's fine. So I can't get a blue now pedestal in that zone. So each zone can only have 1 pedestal of that color, and then you basically have to move the your statue into the center zone.
So now I can move my statue.
And then you can move your statue because you had a blue move. Yes.
It's 1 pink.
1 pink. Nice. All right. So that was Audrey. So now Audrey is first player. So she gets to go again. So
But I
get a new guy in the horde. Well, look at the guy in the horde I just got for you. He's a 2 and 1.
Okay, see, I need him.
Although you also still have your magic. Although, well,
I guess. But I don't have.
Well, no, but remember you have this for your magic, which allows you to take any resources from anybody without hiring them.
Choose any level 1 or level 2.
Yeah, so you could basically just say, I want to take his 2 resources without hiring him with 1. And then you can hire him and get another 2.
Oh, so he stays there.
Yeah, he
I don't
stays
get
there.
him. Okay, I want that.
All right. So you can only do 1 gem at a time. So you get 2 from him.
And
yeah,
then...
Spirit of Giving. He gave you some resources. All right. And so that was your spell action. So now you can recruit. So if you wanted to recruit him, unless you just want to build, you can take those 4 to build, or you can recruit him and get more. Or you can recruit anybody else, really.
But this is my second.
No, this is step 2.
No, but this is my second turn in the.
In a row, yes. Yes.
So I should.
I need hammers. Hammer time.
I should.
See, I was going to go after the carts, but now I think I want to go after those hammers up there.
I can do only 1 gem in a spell per turn, or you mean the same?
You can
spell?
only do 1 gem per turn. Cast 1 spell. So you can either cast 1 spell and do 1 of your workshops if you had a workshop. Neither one of us have touched a workshop yet, have we? No.
No. I want to recruit the first. Yeah, that's
okay. All right. So you get this for him. And then what do you have? Empty. A gem and a cart.
A cart.
And then what's underneath of
and
that?
And then a stone and a hammer.
And a hammer. All right, you got a lot on that one. All right. Can you dedicate a hall? No. And
no.
Move statues. Well, no, you have no reason to move your statues. So it is my turn. I gotta refresh number 1. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the 5. Man, I need those hammers. Oh, I'm gonna get hammered from this. Okay, I'm gonna spend 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to bribe. You have to bribe all the way up. So like I have to bribe all these guys all the way up to get the guys at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them on top of each 5. And so I get to hire this guy here, and I get the wild. So I get to go in here and pick out any pedestal I want. I think I want a blue because I don't see any blues out. So I'm going to take a blue one. And then refill this. Put this back up here. Ooh! He's nice. So the guy I just got has 2 hammers, a white cart, and 3 stone. Of course, the best place for me to put him is there. So I get 3 wild carts. 1 white cart. I get 3 stone, 1 iron, 1 orange cart, another iron, and un hammer. Hammer top. Oh, I realize this. Remember how the other game doesn't have hammers? Well, when we get the upgrade for this, we're going to get plastic hammers. So we take these hammers.
They are?
The Empires of the North.
Yes,
the axes.
Yesterday's.
The little axes.
Oh,
these kind of look little axes.
Works.
These work. They're little axes. They kind of look like axes. I mean, they're hammers, but they look like little axes. Right. All right. So that was my higher action. I got almost something. Hang on, I missed. Miss some moolah. Don't forget any money. Dedicated Great Hall still can't do that. And, well, I can, but I don't want to. And actually, I could do it. It gives me points, but I'd rather get more points. Then it's kind of being risky because then you have the chance of getting it. Although it doesn't say I can't have the pedestal on top of it and score both. I guess you should be able to score both, right? When you think, I mean, you still score that there's a trophy in that room. So if it's a trophy and it's on top of a pedestal, it would still count as a trophy on a pedestal in that room. So I've been skipping this entire time. Yeah, go ahead and give me that room. I've just been skipping it this whole time. The 2x3. Because I was thinking maybe you can't do that. And if you can't do that, somebody's going to definitely let us know down in the comments. But I don't see why I can't do that. I don't see why I can't put that there. And since the pedestal is there, it just stays on the pedestal. Right?
Or you could save the pedestal.
Well, but that means I would have to get another red one all the way down here. And that's, I mean, I've got lots of carts now, but I don't see that happening. All right, so did that. Move statues. I don't have any statues to move. Okay, so it is... was that my second? That was my second turn in a row, right?
Yeah, because you got the wild.
I got this guy.
The first one. In the previous turn.
I did him. That was ending the turn off of you.
Okay, then.
Right?
Oh.
I forgot. I didn't recruit 2 guys. And I didn't build a tunnel, so that had to have been my first turn, was hiring him. So now I'm the first player token. Okay. So now, I have a lot of stuff here. I need to, so I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4. Alright, so I'm going to build this is a 4, right? I'm going to build this 4. No. I really wish I had 5. I want this guy here. I want to get like out here as far as I can. I want to see if I can start getting... actually, instead of that, I'm going to do this because I get the same distance. If I do that, that is going to cost me my hammer and my 4 stone, but that gives me 4 points. I want to por favor.
2.
4. 2.
I'm sorry.
2. So I did that. I got a statue now. I also can build a workshop. What workshop do I want? I'm going to do this one, which allows me to turn iron into heartstones. All right. And dedicated Great Hall, I can't do that. Move a statue. Don't want to do that yet because I don't know where I'm going to put my next piece. I think I know what I'm going to go for. I know what I'm going to go for, but I need to make sure that that's going to work. All right. So, your turn or my turn.
Okay, so first thing,
Magic
I am going to use magic.
Which one are you doing? Oh, you can dig and it increases what you build. Oh.
So I'm going to build with rock.
So
I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I would ever need a workshop. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do this one, and I need 2 hammers.
Where are you going?
Like that, like this, and I get one iron.
Iron. Are you doing? Oh, I thought you were trying to make a bigger area for a hall. Because I thought if you went this way,
like that.
Well, no.
I want that statue.
Oh, you're trying to just get the white the other white statue.
Yeah, but
okay.
But I can do it this way as well, and I don't need to spend 2 hammers.
No, yeah, you don't need to spend the 1 hammer. So 1 plus the 4. 5. And then that gives you 5. That gives you 6 points. Oh no, that gives you 8 points.
8 points.
Gives you 8. Ocho.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and then you get one of these back. Because you covered that up. Alright, so you did magic. You built. Can you make a great hall? No, because I actually took this one. If I wouldn't have taken this one, realizing that I should have been able to take it, you would have actually been able to get. Would have been able to get that one. But all you need is a 2. You do a 2 there, and you get that big long one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And do you want to move any statues? No. Okay. So now you are first player.
So I want the okay. So I need to get I want the first guy, the blue guy.
This guy. All right. So get that. And a cart and 2 stone, right?
Yes, and then
it trickles down, so you get a hammer, and then a gem, and a rock, right? On the very bottom.
Oh yes.
Right. Oh, you're almost near the top. Wow, you're. Well, no, I'm about the same. You're just 1 troll ahead of me. Right, so Oddly hired a troll. Build a great hall. No. Move statues. No. So now what do I want to do? I have 2 coins. But I don't have a white pedestal, so I do need a white pedestal. I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to bribe. And I'm going to do this one and this one, because I'm going to get this guy who I gave a coin to earlier. Gives me a white pedestal and a coin. And then I'm going to put him here. Gives me a rojo, y mágica, y 2 dineros, y piedra, y hammer time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so do that. Dedicate a hall. I can't. Oh, I forgot to do something before my beginning of my turn. Can I go to my step 1? It doesn't impact anything. So my step 1, I'm exchanging one of my, because I can do that once, for a red, which actually would have been just giving me another one down there. Oh no, that wouldn't have been.
Yes.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this one. So I don't remember if that was down there, so I'm gonna just say I did that one instead. That's fine. That way I'm not cheating because I might have made a mistake. So there you go. All right. Can't dedicate a call, and I still don't know where my statue's going. I think I know where my statue's going, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my statue. I'm gonna move it 2 spots this way. And now it is my turn again. Because I'm the first player. Alright. I forgot to refill this. And this. Mucho fire. En fuego. Alright. So I have. Alright, so I'm going to use my workshop again to transpose that one into another red. And then I'm going to. I want to do magic or anything. Now if you dig a stone tunnel, well, I'm already going to do a heartstone tunnel. Pick a level 2, take his pick a horde level, take up to 2 bribes, individual resources from that level. Oh, okay, so you pick a level. Okay, so you can just take the 2 coins. And the top guy lets me take all the resources. I'm going to use the top one. And I'm going to get the 3 stone off of that guy. Alright. So now I'm going to build a 4 with my heartstones. I have 4 heartstones. And I'm going to build this little Z thing right here. And because I can put a pedestal, I'm going to put a pedestal.
You're going to score mouse.
That was a 4. Yeah, 4Z Hearthstone gives me Ocho.
I forgot the little stick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ocho. Dedicated Great Hall. Can't do that. Move a statue. So I need to move him 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Also, I built the first one in this area. I built the first white one in this area, so I get these 4 points at the end of the game. And that is it for my turn. I did a lot. So actually, if you can go to 3 there, you'd be able to build that thing.
I was thinking about doing this one.
Oh, to get the other long one? I mean, if you're not going to try to do like I just did, try to get... I mean, you got a lot of cards,
but
right?
I don't have a statue like... I mean, the nearest is this one.
Yeah, but how many white statues? Oh, no, you only have 1. You have red as your better option. You have 2 blues, 2 reds. Yeah, I love because I got this. I mean, the only reason I was able to do that was because of this level 3 guy. So much MC Hammer. Yeah, the only reason I got it is because this guy. And that's really the only reason is because I got 4 cards on that one turn, all wilds.
Yeah.
And I'm usually bad about saving money. I like to spend it as soon as I get it.
I'm going to do for free. I'm going to do I can cast.
Well, Magica, see, Magica.
See, but if I am going to use a two piece
Yeah, but
tiles,
you could take but you could use the first magic for this and just get you more stones.
Oh, I was thinking just about...
Oh, you were going to do the upgrade one again. Well, no, that would work too, get you more points.
No, because I want to do this. I wanted to cover this 2 so I can get this one. But then, by doing this, since it is at 2,
it gives you no extra points. Well, that's why I was saying use that guy up there instead, and then you can get 3 of these, or you can get the, one of the other benefits. Because remember, magic is just separate. That's before you do anything else. Okay. All right, so you do that. Which guy do you want?
So I want the orange, the blue guy with the...
All right, so get us a new spell card. All right. Will is using the power of hammer time. Can't touch this. Hollow Leap. Place a size 2 tunnel on the board, even over rubble, not connected to any network. Look, there's some fine print. So you can place a size 2 tunnel anywhere on the board, even if it's not connected to any network. You may not place a pedestal on the tunnel's anchor. If this unearths statues and/or resources, they go in the tunnel. If anyone later connects to this tunnel, it becomes part of their network. They own any statues and collect any resources there. I don't know why you would do that. That seems kind of weird.
So I am going to use 4 and a hammer.
And a hammer.
For the L that is there in the corner.
The L, okay. And that gets you the statue.
And no more.
There's nothing else under it?
No.
Oh, but you do need, and yeah, you use your hammer. Okay. Yep. So you built, all right. Dedicated Great Hall. So even still, actually, you can just move the white one onto the Great Hall, can't you? So you kind of want to put that as...
But I have only 1 card. I will need like 3.
Yeah. Well, you're not up to 5 gold yet? No. I'm saying because this guy up here, he's got a card. He's got a white card up here.
5 what? Gold?
Gold. Yeah, you need 5 gold to be able to do it. Well, if you hire one of these guys down here at the bottom, oh no, that'd be your last guy. Yeah, you need him as your last guy to be able to move that. Oh yeah. You could move your blue. The question is, what's going to give you more points? So if you moved your blue, oh no, you only have 2 blue. Well, then I'll let you flip it. Here's the thing: you gotta look at your points. if you move your blue 1, 2, because you flip this the other way, right? So that dot would be here. You would go from how many points right now? This one is worth 4, right? No, he's in the dark gray. So he's worth 4. If you put him on this dot, you would actually get 7 points. So you'd actually get 5 more points by moving the blue one on that dot. You want to flip it? And then do you want to move your blue one off the... I forgot the...
No, you know it.
Oh, no, oh, it doesn't flip that way. Oh, it doesn't flip. I figured it was the exact opposite on the other side. Oh, they're not. Okay, so no, that doesn't
work.
One
is. This one is, look.
No, but it's right in the middle all the time. Same spot.
No, because then it should be here on the other side, because this is a forward.
It is. Oh.
See?
Yeah, that's weird.
On this one, yeah, of course, this is in the middle.
Yeah, and if you did it this way,
it would be.
No, that's 2.
Oh, see, 1, 2.
That's still 2.
So,
all right, so now you can do your move.
Is that now?
Yeah, you do your move. To do 2 carts to move.
1, 2.
You can't move the pedestal. I built mine under the pedestal, or I built mine around the pedestal. I built my room. The pedestal was already there. My guys were like, build a room right there. And that's what they did.
Okay.
Right, but that gives you more points because now that's worth 11,
7.
whereas before it would have just been 4, and this would have been worth 4. So that would have been like 8 combined. Now this is worth 11, and that's worth 0. So it's more points overall. All right. So now it is my turn. Why does it sound like Rosie's about to clean the house? Or if she comes close, we'll stop her.
She did it once only today.
Oh no, I hear her. She's going. We gotta stop her. Stop her! Stop her! Oh man, I don't want to. I've only got 3 coins though. That's a problem. We're kind of stuck now. We can't get more coins. I don't think. Oh no, there's coins on the map. All right. Oh, no, I don't have a gem. I don't have a magic gem. All right. Can I get? I don't have any. Oh, I didn't get any blue carts. I didn't plan that out. I didn't get any blue cards, so I can't even get that blue one out of there. All right. What rooms are available? 3x3 and 3x4. Can I build that though is a question. 1, 2, so 3. Yeah, I can build it. Oh, excuse me, guys. So I'm going to build. I don't have 2 hammers. Dang it. Ooh, I'll have 2 hammers in a minute. Okay, so I can't do any magic, so I don't have any magic. My workshop, I don't have any iron, so I can't do that. So I'm going to spend these 2, which gets me no points, but I'm going to put that here. And then that gets me another hammer. And... oh, no, wait. Come on. Scratch that. Go back. Put these back. It's your turn again.
What?
See, I had the 1-player token. I mean, that was your
first turn.
First turn. Well, that was your turn off of me. Now you're first player. Yeah. Always gotta be doing something wrong with you.
Are you sure?
I don't know anymore. I've lost track. You're first player. Go ahead. I don't remember you going twice in a row.
So...
so now you don't have a team.
I should get inside, but I don't have a statues to put on. This is not going...
yeah, those...
those are going to count if I don't have a statue.
You can still put a pedestal and get points. You can still do that if you have a pedestal. Oh, you don't have a pedestal. You'd have to get a pedestal. I mean, it would work. I mean, you can do that. You can cap off your thing, get yourself a pedestal, and throw a pedestal in there to at least get, like, if you get the fire or the, if you get here and you get the fire or the ice, if you get here all the way to the orange, which is going to require a lot of brick breaking. That's all brick breaking. Wow, you need to have a lot of hammers. You need this. One of these two with the 2 hammers.
So...
Oh, that's where that can come in handy. You can place the 2 here without having to spend any... Oh, but you don't have any magic. Oh, you have 1 magic. Yeah, so you could actually, you could place a 2 here. You'd place a 2 here and spend your hammer. Then you could use your magic to place a 2 here for free. Oh, but it won't let you put a pedestal on that spot. Yeah, that wouldn't work because you can't. It's to prevent you from doing that exactly here, right? If you had 2 hammers, you'd be able to do it. Oh, you get a second hammer when you do that. Because you'd be able to use magic, right, to get up in here, right, to do a 2 here to get in there. And then if you hire somebody on a future turn, you get your second hammer and then buy another 2 to go here and you'd be able to put a pedestal in there. Although then again, that's not really worth the money though. Oh, no, if you get a white one, oh, that'd be worth 4 points. If you hire that guy, yeah.
So if I do this one,
yeah,
I get it.
You get this. Yep. And then you just connect that to your thing. Now you want to come in.
But I have only 1 hammer.
No, you're not using a hammer. It says you get to. It says you get to do it without it. Yep. It says even rubble, so you can build even on rubble. So then that was your magic. You didn't even take an action, so now you can hire this guy to get your pedestal because that's going to get you 4 points, and will get you your second hammer at the bottom. You want to do that or something? You want to take my
recruit.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I need your coins though. You need to bribe a couple of trolls down at the bottom. Dos. 1, 2. Just 2. Gracias para ti. Dinero. And para ti. Right, and then I gotta refill that, and then what all? Okay, there's gonna be a lot of resources here. What all resources do you get? You get, that guy gives you a coin.
And a red one.
And a red one.
And then
the next one gets one of these. And a cart.
And then 2
more rock. Then the next row gets you another cart.
And 1 spell.
A spell.
And 1
another rock.
And 1 hammer.
And another hammer. Hammer time. Alright. Do you think you got enough? So Audrey also got to 10 first, so she gets the congratulations 3 points. If I lose because I gave you that play, I'm going to be slightly upset. Although you've got that 11, that's a lot.
I don't know why you helped me. I didn't ask you.
Lo siento. You want me not to? You want me to take all that back?
No.
No. All right. So now it is. Oh, hang on. That was your build, or that was your recruit. Dedicated to a hall. You don't have. You can't do that. Move any statues.
2 blue ones, so no.
No, one? Oh no, you don't have. Yes, if you had 2 white, you could get that there. Man, yeah.
I have.
Oh, if you would have spent that white before you put that on there from the previous turn,
I would have.
Then you would have gotten one this turn. Yeah, 1 turn. And that's the thing. Like, you hold on to them, but when they're up here, you almost should plan that you're going to put the trophy somewhere else later and move it anyways, just to clear these off, right? Like, I knew I was going to move this here, so I started moving it, which then would give me refills. All right, so I've got.
I don't think I'm moving my points here. What was the last thing I put? Oh no, it was 2 and 2.
Yeah, 2s and 2s. Up, and then you built Yeah. So then on your next turn, you can build a 2 with your 2 hammers and then place your pedestal on it. So yeah, so I'm going to do. I only have 1 hammer. I need 2. So I need 2 hammers. All right, so I'm gonna hire my last guy then, so I can get my second hammer. I have to bribe both of those to get this guy. And he gives me a cart. Second hammer that I need. That is not a hammer. Dos mágicas. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I could get, the thing is am I going to get to another white statue? I'm not, because I'm focusing on something else now. So all these carts aren't going to do me any good. They would benefit you, they don't benefit me. Well, I got stone out the yin yang. Yin yang twins. All right. So that is all of that. So I did my hiring action. Dedicate a great hall. Can't do that. Move a statue. Well, yeah, I'm going to move the statue because at least if I can get the blue one up here. How many do I have? I don't have another blue one, so I can only move them 3. Yeah, which is be 1, 2. They wouldn't do me any good because it's still not gray. I need them here. All right. No, I'm not going to move any statues. Okay. So this is in game. So we each get to take 2 more turns. Basically, each one of us just go first once, and then that will go and lead into scoring. So I want to build myself an L. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, I want to do that upgrade thingamajobber.
Which one?
The upgrade one that gives you the next one up. Haven't you done that twice? You only did it once?
Yes.
I thought I did it once. I guess I didn't. I would have given you a magic to put on it. So I guess we've only done that one twice. Okay. So I need, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is going to be worth 6 points now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. L. And
you need 2 hammers.
Oh yeah, 2 hammers, those hammers. 1, 2. I give me 2 hammers. And I could have used the workshop on my previous turn too. So well I forgot to use my workshop. It's fine. Okay, dedicated hall. You bought that one, so I can't build that one. And move statues again doesn't do me any good because it doesn't. Okay. So your turn. I don't know why I'm rethrowing that. It's not like you can hire them. All right, so you're gonna do that one as well.
Bill and get there are no more T's.
No, we used all the T's.
So I need a male. Oh wait.
What are you trying to build? What are you trying to build?
Here, like
No, well you don't have enough hammers.
I have 2.
Yeah, but you need to be able to have a hole. So the 5's not going to help you. You need to have a hole here to put that pedestal in there to get the 4 points. So like this has to land in the yellow section, but everything needs 3 if you use an L, I think.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I would say you probably don't want to do that magic because you probably just want to use a 2 or something. Oh? Or well, yeah, 2. I mean, you could do a 3 because you could do like that. So yeah, you could do that one and just spend 3 like that with the little L piece. You only did 3 because that'd at least give you some points.
One of these. Okay, see, it gives me 4.
Yeah, there. Oops, and knocked me statue down. All right, so quattro, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a new magical spell. All right. Dedicate a great hall. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna build your pedestal.
Wait, sorry, I didn't pay.
Oh, you didn't pay your hammers. Build a step. Yeah. Alright, so that gives you. You're in the yellow. So that gives you 4.
I don't understand why I couldn't then build it here.
Because it says on that card you can't build a pedestal. It's like the first bullet point says that you can't build a pedestal.
You might not place it this in the tunnel.
Yeah, in the tunnel. It's to prevent you from doing what we did right there, right? Using that to get into the yellow and then place a tunnel there basically for free.
Okay.
It's a protection thing, all right? And then move statues. Maybe you still don't have enough cards. What do you want to? If you want to give me some of your, although you can, all those cards can count as points at the end. So same as me.
Well, just 3 of them.
Just 3 of them. All right. So first player token moves to you. So this is your final turn.
So I hire.
What was our new thingy? We can't hire anybody. If you recruit a troll this turn, you may substitute. If you recruit a troll, which you can't do.
Oh.
Wish. You can still do the top one, which doesn't.
Oh, I don't have a spell.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, you can't have any spells. All right. So workshop. You don't have a workshop.
No. Recruit. No. There's one tunnel. I could. Make
I'm not gonna be able to do what I wanted to do.
But a tunnel by itself.
I messed up. I was trying to build that room, and I needed 2 more turns, and I don't have 2 more turns. I only have 1 more turn. I don't know. I was working so hard to build that out too, so I could build that tunnel. I guess now I just need to look at what can get me the most resources to try to get more points at the end.
So I'm going to buy another little L.
Baby L.
Oh,
you should keep 3 resources for a point.
Yes. Yeah, I don't need hammers or nothing.
Oh, I didn't place a. I couldn't place a pedestal because I don't have a white one.
And I cannot move anything or nothing.
Blue or more? Okay, I don't have any hammers. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, that's not going to put the thing where I need it. Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. I get 2 points there. Okay. So no Great Hall. Oh, I can do a Great Hall. Ha. How can I do this? How can
On your turn, you may freely discard any 4 mixed resources to gain any one resource. I have not.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can discard 4 mixed resources, any 4 resources to gain 1 of a resource. So yeah, all those carts, I didn't even think about that either. You could discard all the carts to get a resource.
But it says mixed, so I don't know if it has to be...
So that's my question then. If you can discard any 4 resources to get a resource, does that include a wild? I guess it would include a wild cart. We'd have to look that up in Board Game Week. I don't know. That's a good question. All right, so I need to. What is my move here? What is my move? So if I can fill this in here, then I can do the 3x3 tile. Right? Yeah. Yeah. If I do these 2. I could do this one, but I don't have a hammer. Great. Although I can do the hammer because I can do this thing that we just realized. But we didn't play that all game. We didn't realize it all game, so I'm not going to play that. Although I could. I'm going to play it.
Do it.
No.
Why not?
No.
What I don't understand is it says mixed.
Mixed. Basically, you can discard any 4 resources. Mixed, meaning it doesn't have to be 4 of the same resource. So I can discard.
But then you want to keep your same resources for points at the end as well. So that is just in case.
Actually, hang on. Figured out what I'm gonna. This I'm not going to use that just because we haven't done it all game. So I'm going to use that to get the 2 piece. I need this, right? Remember I said I needed to be able to do 2 moves. Here's my 2 moves. I put that there, which gets me my hammer. And then I'm going to actually, for my turn, spend. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my thingamajiggy. My thingamajiggy. And then I spend me 4 to get the L. Doesn't get it. Yeah. Yep, to get the L.
With 1 hammer?
With 1 hammer. And the 4. So 4 red gives me 8 points.
Oh, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to build which pedestal do I want to build in the gray? With a white, but I don't have a white pedestal, so I guess I'm going to build the blue pedestal. Get that. And then can't do anything with these. That's going to give me 1 point. And then I can build the big hall 3 by 4. I can build the 3 by 4. Get that. If I can get. I'm probably. Oh, I can because I can move my.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, make it 3. 1, 2. Oh, I got plenty to move. But I want to move as little as possible because I want extras at the end. There. Where was this? This was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now I can move my cart. So I need to move it 1, 2. So can't spend that one. 1, 2. And Shakobo. Shakobo no mas. All right. Now we are going to tally up the end game scoring. That last move, that was like massive move there. That last one, wasn't it? And it was because of that spell. If I wouldn't have remembered that spell up there to get that 2, then that would have been a big difference. All right. So in-game trigger, the coronation. So coronation tokens, you get how many? 3.
What? Which ones?
The coronation. So you get 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't get that because I don't have it. Pedestal points. I have 10. So that puts me at 50.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Leftover resources of 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
3. And then, oh, and it says at this point you can also make as many trades as you want using that 4 thing. So if you had 4 of any resource that you could trade to get you a 3, which you can.
So like
No. Your cart. This one.
2,
3,
and 4.
4.
To gain 1 black.
Yep. To gain an iron.
Oh.
We haven't done that all game, but I'm going to let you do it. So I get you another one, right? Get you one more. Great halls. So for each great hall in your network, you earn the lesser value displayed, and scoring a plank if there's not a statue, the greater value. Statues in great halls, whether they are altar or not, do not score the normal tier-based statue scoring described below. Oh. Well, that kind of explained my whole thing here. I missed that bullet point. So it says statues in great halls, whether they are on an altar or not, do not score the normal tier-based statue scoring below. So I don't get the bonus points from this. We don't score that. So we score our great halls. So I have 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. You too? Oh, no sad face. That's what I was working on.
What number is this?
5 and 11 to 16.
16.
So that would be $49.55. 55. Okay. And then our statues. So this one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. So I actually lost both of those because they're in.
So these don't count?
No. It says statues in Great Halls do not score the normal tier-based statue scoring below. I didn't know that. I was not aware that if they're inside the Great Halls, it's only the ones in a tunnel. So I have one, because that was the whole point of me trying to get something up there.
But then what about the pedestals that are there? I don't understand.
So, hang on. So if you would have had this here, you would have gotten 8 and 4, right? You would have gotten 12. So we'll move him back. That was we didn't know you didn't get to score. So that gave you 4. So you actually have one more, 12. Because if you left it there, you would have had 12. This one is better for me because it gave me another 11 points, and having him on this was worth 12. So actually, even in my case, it was better to leave him there because that was worth 12, and this gave me 11 more. So even for me, this was the better play. All right, so that would give me actually one more point because that would have given me 12 here, whereas this was only 11 more. And probably the same thing here. I probably would have gotten more points if I wouldn't have had it in there. So like if you get it on the pedestal, it's better not to
move it
off the pedestal. Yeah.
But then, so if you had this one here, what is this for?
That is if you were able to. So say for example you were able to get this guy moved, then you would have gotten 11 instead of 4. But you would have needed a lot to get him moved in there. You didn't have that many carts to move him.
But the statue itself, by being there, does not.
It gives you 11 instead of 4. So by having him in there, you got 11. By having him outside plus that 4, you have 8 and 4 is 12. So it's one more point to leave him in there. So just statues by themselves, the only other one I have is this one out here, which is only worth 2.
I have one.
And you have one out there worth 2. Yeah, so what is that? 84 to 60 or 58. So honestly, this is really what did it. Like me getting in there and getting this here, because that was worth 16 points. Or no, that was worth 12 points. And then getting this big haul, which was worth another 9. And that was a huge chunk around the board.
Good job.
Good job. All right, there we go, guys. That is Hall of the Mountain King. Something raid. Incoming House of Mao with a raid. And this is always the way it is, right? Everybody always gets raids right when you're about to end your broadcast, right? When you're about to end the broadcast day. But there we go, guys. That is Hall in the Hall. I always just say Hall of the Mountain King. In the Hall of the Mountain King. If you would like to see the Fall of the Mountain King Kickstarter or pick up the upgraded components for this game, the Kickstarter is currently live. It's going for a couple more weeks, a couple more stretch goals. Lots of pretty plastic. That's what Kickstarter is now. Lots of pretty plastic. Of course, we do have a link to Amazon for this in our show notes up on YouTube. Clicking that if you want to buy the retail copy, and you can, of course, add on the deluxe components in the Kickstarter. With that said, guys, I guess until next time.
Adios.
Peace.